welcome back. I gotta tell you, I have such a good device right now. This thing is the x98. I almost said 96. X98 mini. Look how tiny this thing is. This thing is super small. And yeah, you know what? This is what I'm gonna say. This thing is better than that Walmart's on box. It's a little bit bigger than the Walmart on box, but it's got Ethernet ports. It's got dedicated USB slots. It's got a dedicated micro SD to expand the storage. It's got 16 gigs of internal memory with 2 gigs of RAM. Why does it make it so much better? I love Android TV, but it's got better codecs and it runs smoother. Yeah, check this out. This is interesting how this thing works. So here's the interface. It's pretty neat how the date's all jacked up big time. I haven't synced it to nothing. It's like 3 in the afternoon right now and it's picking up 10:56. So yeah, like I gotta okay, so first thing is if you have an IR receiver, this one doesn't come with it, you should be able to expand it out. But if you're pointing elsewhere, it won't work. But if you point it in its vicinity, it works pretty good. Look how smooth that is. Very, very smooth. In my previous video, I did use Fire TV Stick's website, and I did show that I was able to move down the pages. Only thing is I can't click on anything, but they do have a built-in mouse button right there. You click on that once, and then there is the mouse right there. You move it, and it is a little bit slow, but that's okay. I actually prefer this. I hate it when it's too fast and you can't move it. Click it, download it, done. Click on the mouse to make it disappear, and now you could scroll back and forth again. Pretty nice. Hit that home button. I got to show you how powerful this thing is. Let's go to YouTube. So YouTube looks like it's going to work pretty nice. There is no talk button on this thing, but that's okay. And we're going to go here to this guy, and we're going to search beyond the stream. So the remote works pretty good. It's not super nice and it's not budget, but it gets the job done. So I know some of us like to upgrade our remotes a little bit, and that's okay. So here we go. We're going to search for beyond the streams. And as you can see, it does take a minute. I do wish it does have that voice. That way I could talk into it, but that's totally fine. And here we go. Beyond the stream. So we're going to click on that first one. And we're going to come down here, and we've had some great interviews. Let's pull this one up with Dimitrology. Big shout out. Great YouTuber. Make sure you guys do subscribe to him. So there it is. I'm going to hit that OK button. I'm going to go here to more, and I'm going to click on 4K, and it looks like it pulled the 4K quality instantly. Now, these were some of our older videos, so the quality is not as good as it was, but we did render it in 4K, and it's pulling in that data in pretty solid. So as you can see how it looks like, I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Let's come here and click OK right there. Give it a few seconds, and I'm not pressing anything, just see how long it renders. And it came out pretty good the way it pulls up that data. Let's pull this video out. This one was with Juggernaut. And again, I like to test out to see how well that would look, how clean that looks. Look how clean that looks. So more, it's pulling out 4K. Okay. Fast forward again. One more time. We're going to fast forward as much as we can. And let's pause it right here. And look how fast that came up and clean. See how clean that looks? That looks really, really clean. Cool. So home button here. Couple features here. You have your app button. So if you do click on apps, it's going to take you to apps. I'm going to click that home button. KD. If you do click on the KD app, it's going to go to the KD player. So I'm going to click on that home button again. Obviously, we already know what the mouse does. You got your volume. Does it have it does have a dedicated volume for this device. So you'll have 2 sets of volumes, one for this device and then one for your TV, which is great. Page up and down. If I click on this, you have to be on something. Here's your gear icon. If you click on this, it's going to open up the gear, the settings. If you hit the hamburger button, it doesn't do anything. You might have to be in something, obviously your home button and then your back button. So interesting. Let's go over here to Netflix. and see what it does. And I'm guessing this might be the 480p, and it says there is an update. So I'm going to cancel it. I don't want to do an update right now. So it looks like this is going to be your standard definition Netflix, which is okay. It looks really clean. Just this screen alone looks really good. So awesome. Now you do have your KD Play. So is this that KD app? I wonder if that's so that's going to be your K app. So there you go. Great stuff there. Here is your gear icon. This looks like it's going to be for images. Ooh, this is nice. You could change your images, confirm it. There you go. Change it. You could probably add more stuff to this too. So confirm it. That's nice. That's actually very cool. Let's go ahead and just use the standard one. And here we go. At the bottom, you're going to be able to add different options. So if you hit that plus sign, you see the little check mark. That means it's already added to your favorites. If you want to get rid of it, like, it doesn't make sense to have Netflix here when you already have it up there. So let's add, let's say, for example, IDA 64. We'll hit that back button and boom, IDA 64 is there in the front now. Pretty nice. And if you come here, Netflix is still right there. So pretty nice. I wanted to show you guys how this thing works, and it's actually it's a very solid device. I gotta say, this device, it's gonna give you everything that you need, all the basic stuff in there. Looks good. If you guys have anything for me on this device, let me know in the comment section below. So far, this thing worked great. YouTube pulled out perfectly, and I'm guessing with most of these apps, just download it, test it, and you should be good to go. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Didn't want to make the video too long. This thing is good. I would say give it a chance and check it out. With that being said, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. And yeah, you guys take care of each other, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.